YouTube, what up? Right now we got Power Book 3 Raising Kanan Season 4 Episode 8 trailer. Episode 7 was cool. It's a build up, which I expected. Kanan thinks that Rock killed Famous or had something to do with Famous being killed because when he was driving by looking for OC, if I'm thinking of the character's name right, he saw Rock giving some money to the cops. You know what I'm saying? And one thing the information that he got from pulling up on Freddy crew was it might have been the cops who did it. So he just putting two and two together. Now, a part of me is like, of course you would think Rock would do it. But another perspective is we can't put it past Rock. And I wonder how everything with Marvin is gonna go. Because Stefano was giving Uncle Marvin the proposition like, man, you could take the shit over. You seem a little bit more level-headed than your sister. And I kind of felt, I thought from the get-go that's probably where he was gonna go to, because why would you bring this guy, one-on-one? Why would you tell him not to say anything, you know what I'm saying? Which all kind of made sense, and now we finally got the confirmation that he does want Marvin to take over. And before he left out, he said, hey man, we're not done with this conversation, X, Y, and Z. So Rock, they kind of had a little argument for a little bit. Rock, pretty much I kind of knew, and everybody else y'all knew that Rock was gonna be the one that was gonna put down Grandma or whatever. Which I'm just glad they wrapped that shit up. I could really care less. Unique, this is the anger that we was talking about when Unique was never gonna be the same. Now that's more understandable. But when he was just back when he was still portraying like he was still dead and he was beating on the steering wheel, like, bro, come on, my nigga, like. But this is more like, damn, this nigga tripping, this nigga bugging, and shit. Well, as crazy as Rock is, as much as Rock lies, she was telling Unique the truth, like, you know what I'm saying? I had nothing to do with that. She should have told that nigga, man, I was pregnant. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that would have shook him up a little bit, maybe. But shit, Unique wasn't trying to listen to none of that. And then shit, Unique baby mama was like, man, I don't even sound like Rock. That nigga got mad at her. He telling her like, look, man, you can't leave this house. You can't, unless I tell you to leave this house, you can't leave this house. Understandably so, you know what I'm saying? Because they finna go to war. But also, you know what I'm saying? Women. Sometimes they just be, we'll see how that shit go, cause I mean it makes sense for me because, like I say, he finna go to war, and his son and her is his only weaknesses, his weak links, and he told them, this could mean multiple things. He said, I won't be dead. I've already been dead once. I'm not gonna be dead again for anybody, not you or Jerome. So I'm like, damn. I don't know, buddy. You kind of wilding out. But what else happened? Jukebox. Marvin gave Jukebox the strap, because, you know what I'm saying, shit's finna get wild and shit like that. But Uncle Mar, you really think you finna get that gun back? Like, she already in it. And then Kanan gave Juke the proposition, like, look, man, I'm finna start on my own shit, and I want you to be my partner. And we know that this is gonna be interesting, because where does Jukebox fit in? I'm thinking in the future now, in Power Origins. Is she gonna be working with Breeze and them too? Or is she gonna be off doing a little cop thing? I don't know, it's just crazy, it's unpredictable right now. But what else happened? OC went missing. I don't know where the fuck he at, he might be dead. I was like, oh yeah, be realer. That shit went wrong completely. And he's definitely gonna get caught up. Either he gonna be arrested. Yeah, he probably gonna get arrested cause how shook he was acting, how scary he was acting, which it really made sense because you know the dude personally. You come in there even with your mask on, he gonna hear your voice, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that made sense on why he wanted to stay in the van, cause he thought it was gonna be a smash and grab. He didn't think nobody was gonna be there. So I understand that part. But when he was in the studio with bro, he was looking all crazy and shit. I'm like, yeah. Cause you keep fucking with Lou, you'll get taken out straight up. So let's go ahead and get to this shit though. How y'all feel about episode 7? Like I said, it was a build up, and it's gonna get crazy. It's gonna get crazy episode 8. I already know. From this point on, it's gonna get crazy. So let's go ahead and get to it.
Said you might know put down fame.
Rock. Ain't shit Rock wouldn't do.
We about to be back up in the big way.
When it
Said you might know put down fame.
Rock. Ain't shit Rock wouldn't do.
We about to be back up in the big way.
When and where?
Changing the game all over again.
I'll pay, man.
Damn, that's what, bro. What the fuck is that? Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I'm done reacting to these trailers, bro. What the fuck is that? That shit like 10 seconds.
Or put down fame.
Rock. Ain't shit Rock wouldn't do.
Yeah, this Rock, I can just tell right here. Marvin got some new supplies, so that means Kanan's able to give supply or new supply to his runners. Cause they've been asking, it seems like they asking for some new work, goddamn every episode. But we all know that the problem was they wasn't able to distribute. They didn't have nobody to really distribute it. You know what I mean? So shit, niggas finna get that money, but shit, niggas also finna go to war.
Rock wouldn't do.
We about to be back up in the big way.
When
Now, Snaps and Pop forgot. They were like, when Rock told them like, look, Unique's back. He's causing ruckus or whatever. Woo, woo. When they finally decide to leave, I don't know which one Snaps and I don't know which one is Pops, but they were like, the dude was like, oh, this could be an opportunity. The lady was like, more trouble, and then the dude was like, or an opportunity. So Rock can get the fuck out the way. Y'all know what that shit, man. So I believe I don't know, man. I don't know, cause Rock, not Rock. If Kanan was to buy a whole bunch of product from, to start his own business, who he gonna shop with? These guys or with the Italians? That's what I'm thinking about. You know what I'm saying? Cause they'll basically just be in the middle, man. If bro was to go to them, he's gonna try to get over their head. I would think.
when and where?
Changing the game all over again.
I'll pay, man.
Now this is shit. That's unique right there. I can tell. I wonder. I think I would see Dash on the slick. It would be smart to tie up loose ends before you take affirmative action. You know what I mean? But hey, who knows? We got to keep the drama going. We got to keep the tension. You know what I mean? But if y'all like the video, man, like the video, comment, subscribe. How y'all think about episode 7? What you think about episode 8? What you gonna think is gonna happen in episode 8? And these trailers really be sorry as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. But shit, I'm gonna fuck with y'all when I fuck with y'all, man. It's early in the morning. Probably gonna go to the gym, try handling some, run some errands, handling some business. But y'all be smooth, man. I'm out here.